Alrighty, Hunter, I'm gonna read some random page. These two random pages opened up in Twilight. I couldn't find the sex scene, so sorry. But hey, wish me luck! Okay, no one else seemed to know quite what to say, and then Jasper was there, tall and lean. Feeling of ease spread through me, and I was suddenly comfortable despite where I was. Edward stared at Jasper, raising one eyebrow, and I remembered what Jasper could do. "Hello, Bella," Jasper said. He kept his distance, not offering to shake my hand, but it was impossible to feel awkward near him. "Hello, Jasper," I smiled at him shyly, and then at the others. "It's nice to meet you all. You all have a very beautiful home," I added conventionally. "Thank you, Esme said. We're so glad that you came." She spoke with feeling, and I realized that she thought I was brave. I realized that Rosalie and Emmett were nowhere to be seen. I remembered Edward's too innocent denial when I asked him if the others didn't like me. Carlisle's expression distracted me from this train of thought. Wait, she was thinking of that. How could she have thought of that if it distracted him? Oh well. He was gazing meaningfully at Edward. I'm kind of creepy, with an extent expression. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Edward nod once. I looked away, trying to be polite. My eyes wandered again to the beautiful instrument on the platform by the door. I suddenly remembered my childhood fantasy that I should ever win the lottery. I would buy a grand piano for my mother. She wasn't really good. She only played for herself on her second hand upright, but I loved to watch her play. She was happy and absorbed. She seemed like a new, mysterious being to me, someone outside the mom persona I took her for granted. She put me through lessons, of course, like most kids. I whined until she let me quit. I just told my mom I was going to quit because I didn't want to practice, and she let me. Actually, no, she made me quit because I never practiced. Okay, back to the story. Esme noticed my preoccupation. How do you pronounce that? "Do you play?" she asked, inclining her head toward the piano. I shook my head. "No, not, but it's so beautiful. Is it yours?" "No," she laughed. "Edward didn't tell you he was musical?" "No." I glared at his suddenly innocent expression of narrow eyes. God, she's mad all of a sudden. I should have known, I guess. Esme raised her delicate eyebrows in conclusion. "So anyone who's, like, graceful and like all that automatically can play the instrument?" Edward can do everything, right?" I explained. Jasper snickered, and Esme gave Edward a reproving look. "I hope you haven't been showing off. It's rude." "It's rude," she scolded. "Just a bit," he laughed freely. Her face softened at the sound. They showed a brief look that I didn't understand, though Esme's face seemed almost smug. He's been too modest, actually, I corrected. "Well, play for her," Esme encouraged. "You said showing off would be rude," he objected. There's exceptions to every rule," she replied. "Oh, I'd like to hear you play," I volunteered. "It's settled then." Esme pushed him toward the piano. He pulled me along, sitting on the bench beside him. He gave me a long, exasperated look before he turned to the keys.